Hello, I'm John Dodge, Community Manager of the Enterprise CIO Forum, back with another Enterprise CIO Forum Minute. What is the perfect background for a CIO? We know the CIO's role is changing dramatically, that they have to be central to the business, a member of the C-level suite, and really think about what helps the business, not how can I keep the data center running. That's just a given. The technology piece of the job is automatic, and we think that too much time is spent on infrastructure and that the CIO has to come up with solutions that where they are able to seize opportunities and seize them rapidly and cost effectively and just effectively overall. I was talking to Joel Dobbs the other day. He's a member of the Enterprise CIO Forum Council. And I wonder what his background was. Joel just retired as CIO of Asahi Pharmaceutical, and that's a large Japanese drug maker. I was surprised to learn he has a degree in chemistry, he's a pharmacist, and he has a degree in public health. In other words, his background ideally positions him to be in the drug making industry. His education, his orientation are all aimed in that direction. And we see this increasingly, that the CIO really needs to grow up through the business, not through the ranks of IT necessarily, but through the business itself. I once knew an executive who worked for a large paper manufacturer, and his background was he had a business degree. He knew every facet of paper making. He knew the chemistry of it. He knew the marketing of it. He knew how to ship it, distribute it, and he was put in charge of IT. I thought that was fascinating, and that really reflects how this individual was core to that business, not off somewhere running this extraneous IT department that was always viewed as part of the business, but not quite part of the business, if you know what I mean. So a CIO can come from a financial background, can come from a MBA background, certainly can have a computer science degree and come up through the ranks of IT. But it seems like they need a little bit of all of that, or a lot of all of that, so they're very rounded and really just understand the business they're in at its core. So I ask you, what's your background, and what do you think is missing in your background, and what is the ideal background? Of course, there's many other tangibles: your personality, your ability to manage, your ability to inspire. There are many other facets to what makes a great CIO. But again, what do you think makes the perfect background for a CIO? This is John Dodge, Community Manager for the Enterprise CIO Forum, with another Enterprise CIO Minute. We'll see you again.